Hey everyone, it's Jordy from FreelanceVets. I am here with Abbey Ehn, co-founder of Milspo Academy. So excited to talk with you, Abbey. I want to hear all about your awesome organization. We are so proud to be a partner of yours and to support military spouses, people who we feel deserve our support as much as the people who are actually active duty. So I want to hear all about it. So please tell me a little bit about yourself, how you got started, and why you launched this great organization.
So a little bit about myself is I am a 12-year active duty Air Force spouse. We are in it for the very, very, very long haul. Right after college, I graduated and we moved off to North Dakota, and really our adventure started. I started working at a coffee shop because that was what was available to me at the time, and I loved it, but it wasn't, I didn't want that to be my career. A few moves later, that seemed to be a similar theme. Like I was having a difficult time finding careers and jobs for myself. And it's really difficult when you're in a situation where you have to reinvent yourself every couple of years because you have to move. And you might be this person in one station and this person in another. And that's really, really hard. And so I sort of got to this point where I thought maybe I won't have a career and I'll be a mom. And then when my husband retires, I'll go have a career. But in the middle of a PCS, business development just landed in my lap. And it's been something that I have been able to start in the middle of PCS across the country and carry with me for 3 to 4 moves. Actually almost 5. I'm about to move again, and we'll have 5 moves where I've been able to hold this exact same career. And so now I'm here with the Milspo Academy, just helping other spouses find what I found for myself, being able to find a career, knowing that there are careers out there that you can have even if you have to move. I did switch companies in business development, but it was the same career. I just got different opportunities that I was able to find. And I want every military spouse to know that those kinds of careers are out there. So that's why I'm here at the Academy.
That's awesome. Talk about why you decided to start it though.
Yeah.
You obviously, I know you are an awesome writer. You had a good social, did a lot in social media. You did a lot with nonprofits. So you had a very successful career. You could have kept doing that. Why did you decide, okay, I want to launch this organization?
Yeah. So we're actually in our second year. The Milspo Academy is in its second year. We're a team of family members, business executives, and military spouses. And we all came together in different paths because we noticed that there was this huge unemployment gap that military spouses just kept battling over and over and over again. We saw this huge talent pool of spouses who could do amazing things, that had incredible soft skills. And we saw careers that needed those skills that military spouses had. We wanted to create something new. We wanted to impact the community in a positive way and stop the unemployment plight that military spouses face every day. So we decided to create an online academy. And so we train spouses for careers in business development, recruiting, social and digital marketing, and virtual assistant. And we chose those careers because military spouses have all of the skills necessary to do them and do them very well. They just don't have the training. And all of those careers meet our criteria as our mission. So we wanted to make sure that we could provide military spouses with careers that offered great pay right off the bat, that offered advancement in that career, and that could be portable. And so that's the number one thing we want for military spouses is instant portability within a career. And knowing that we could do that is how we all came together and formed the Academy.
That's great. And I guess one of the silver linings of what's going on with COVID is I think more companies are becoming much more comfortable with having their workforce be at home and working virtually. So you guys fit in perfectly with that. Walk us through the process. So a spouse signs up for one of your classes. They choose from one of those disciplines. Talk about the course, how long, what they're doing, what that looks like, what happens after that when they're done with the course.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are a mission first organization. Every single time that we have a spouse come to us, we want to make sure that they are ready to start a career and not just find another job that they might have to change next time they move. So before they graduate, the beginning of our program is that we put spouses through this very specialized hands-on training. We use domain experts. We use spouses in the fields. We focus on how adults learn and use adult education tactics. We do hands-on learning, activity-based approaches, and we do these live sessions with our students, so they really get a feel for what it is they'll be doing in their career. It's a very hands-on program that runs roughly 8 weeks. The best part about our program is that it is done on your own time. We understand that military spouses and families have constraints, moves, PCSs, deployments, different time zones, all of those things. And right now, all the kids are at home. So we understand that this was designed to be done on your own time and roughly takes about 8 weeks to finish. Then after they complete the program, they graduate from the program, we put them straight into our career center. Here, we put a lot of emphasis on the spouse themselves. So we talk about how to find the right kinds of jobs. We want to talk about how you're going to nail that interview. We want to figure out what your career goals are. We use a very hands-on guided experience, and we can place them along different paths for what their best interests are. Then we have this unique opportunity where we can put our students in internships with other companies around the US so that they can continue to have, a track record, more experience, and really give themselves a leg up when they're trying to find those careers.
What I love the most about you guys is you not only put out a really great product and you train them for these careers, but you don't give up on them. So many courses, you just take it and that's the end of it, and they kick you out the back door. You guys stay with them, you place them in internships. We're actually going to be participating with you and taking on interns, which I'm super excited about. But you really want the spouses to get that great career, something they can do at home. Tell me about you have any success stories you can talk about? Somebody who went through your program?
Yeah, many. I have so many that I want to tell you about. I think what's really unique is we have spouses that come to us from, first of all around the world, from all different stages of their military spouse career, from all different stages of their own personal careers. And so we have people like Leslie, who has she's a huge skill set, but she wasn't able to find a career that satisfied her. So she took one of our programs and excelled in a major way, so much so that after she completed her program, she got hired a month later, so completed and hired within a month. And then on her first month on the job, she actually broke all of their records for business development and sales. Like, that's unbelievable, right? She just had this drive and just wasn't able to find that on her own. And we assisted in that way. But we also have, people like Suzanne, she was a military officer in the Army, and she ended up separating because it didn't work for their family. They were dual military. Her husband ended up staying in, and she couldn't find something that was as satisfying as being an officer in the Army. She wasn't making the money she wanted to make. She wasn't getting the job or career satisfaction that she wanted. She went through one of our programs, and now she just excels in every way. She carries herself differently. She has something that she can take pride in that's her own. And she created this new identity for herself that she is thrilled with, and she helped guide. And then, we have like people who come to us like Brooke. Brooke had a career. She was working overseas, and she got back into the United States when their assignment was over. And she had a really hard time translating what those skills were, in the US job market. And so she already had everything she needed. She just came to our career center, and we helped really fine tune what that looked like, try to find the right companies and the right job descriptions and the right things that matched what she was doing over in the UK, and helped her relate that here. And she's ended up actually in her dream position. And, those are the things that make me happy, right? When we're able to take a person and find what's right for them and I love when they text us. I love when they email us, when they tell us I got a promotion. You know, we want to hear about it. We have such a close relationship with them that we have so many of those success stories, but it's really based off of what the spouse is looking for and how we can best help them.
That's great. I love those stories. You know what I love the most about you is you like light up when you start talking about those stories. And I could tell you your heart is so much in this. You have such a deep passion for what you're doing and how you really want to, yeah, help fellow spouses get great careers. And that is so awesome. And that's why I'm so happy to be involved with you. Last question. Can you tell everyone how they could find you guys and what should be their next step if they do want to learn more about Milspo?
Yeah, you can find us on lots of places, right? We're on LinkedIn, it's Milspo Academy. We're on Facebook at Milspo Academy. We are on Instagram, we're Milspo Academy, and you can go to milspoacademy.com. Actually, if you go to the website, we are always there. It's not a robot, it's us. We are responding to you when you hit that submit button. All of our contact information is there. We're pretty easy to find, Milspo Academy.
Abby, thank you so much. I am so
Thank you.
excited to work with you, and we are going to do some amazing stuff together. So everyone, please check out Milspo. They will take care of you and put you on an awesome career path. Thank you.
Thank you.